Chris Hansen, welcome. We'd like you to begin by talking to the voters and introducing yourself, and in 30 seconds, telling your story.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony. I'm State Senator Chris Hansen, and I'm running for Denver mayor to build a city that works. I have private sector leadership experience, public sector leadership experience. It's been my honor to represent Denver in the state legislature for the past 7 years, and I'd be excited to be your next mayor to solve the pressing problems that we face in this city.
On that note, insiders tell us there are 4 key issues: crime, homelessness, housing, and transportation. Rank them from most important to least important and explain why.
Yeah, Tony, I think number one issue in town right now is public safety. I think people are frustrated. I think people feel unsafe. I think we can see it playing out, especially in downtown and the central neighborhoods. We have to rebuild our public safety department and rebuild a sense of safety in Denver. Otherwise, nothing else is going to work. Right behind that is to address the homelessness crisis. We need to immediately enforce the camping ban. We need to immediately reevaluate the way we're spending money. We'll have $250 million in spending this year, and we're getting a negative result. We're actually moving backward when it comes to solving the problem. It's time for a reevaluation and make sure we're enforcing the camping ban. And the other piece, transportation and housing, which I think are tightly linked. We're not going to solve any housing problem if we don't do a good job of bringing those two things together, which is why I think high-density housing on our major corridors is a great step forward for the city.
So based on your answer, you said number one was crime. What is your pledge to voters on how you will address it, and how might that be different than some of the others on the ballot?
Yeah, I think, as absolutely right, number one issue in town, public safety and addressing the rise in crime, rebuilding our public safety departments. Right now we have had a huge shortage in the number of officers, both at the police department and at the sheriff's department in particular. Our county jail is at a crisis point when it comes to having enough officers. So we need a mayor who's going to be able to come in and rebuild the department, recruit, retain, and train a world-class police department. And that starts from the first day of recruitment, making sure, and we have a highly accountable police department. And that to me is the number one priority. And as the next mayor, that is my top job.
Like many cities, Denver has a lot of financial needs right now. If elected, what would you prioritize and where might you trim?
Yeah, that's a $4 billion budget. If you look at all the money that runs through the city services and the city programs. So a huge amount of important delivery that we need to do for the citizens. During the snowstorms, I talked about the lack of delivery on some of those services. We got to do a better job, trash pickup, of removing the snow from the streets so that people can really function in the city. So those are, to me, table stakes. The city has to get those right. We talked about public safety. I guess the other piece that we talked about before was on the homelessness side. Huge amount of spending. We're not seeing great results. One of the things I worked on at the Joint Budget Committee at the legislature was evidence-based budgeting, really following the data, doubling down on the programs that are working well, and making cuts where we're not. And that, to me, is the first thing that the mayor needs to do with next year's budget.
Denver is a wonderfully diverse city, as you know. If elected by the citizens, will you make a commitment to ensure your administration reflects this diversity? And if yes, how?
Yeah, Tony, absolutely. And in fact, this is part of my personal story as well. I married into a South Asian family. I have biracial kids. This is part of my story, and it's part of Denver's story. And I take this part of the job very seriously to make sure I'm representing every single corner of Denver, doing that outreach. I think that's how I have operated at the state capitol. And as your next mayor, I will continue that and make sure that every part of Denver is well represented, both in how I'm doing outreach as mayor, but also in my cabinet and the top officers in the city.
City Council has the potential for significant changes in this election. How are you planning to work with that new council, and what might that relationship look like if you're successful?
Yeah, Tony, this is where I think my legislative experience will really pay off as your next mayor, because working closely in a legislative body, our city council is effectively the legislature for city and county of Denver. I think that experience will really be very helpful as building that relationship with individual council members. I think you're right. We're going to have a very new council after this next election with both the open seats and the contested elections. And I think that's great. New ideas, fresh ideas, And as your next mayor, I plan to work very closely with council to achieve the big things that we need to do in Denver. And I think my legislative experience is great preparation for that.
16 other names along with you on the ballot. If you could ask one other candidate one question, who's the candidate? What's the question?
Yeah, I think this is one of the things I'm really looking forward to over the next 6 or 7 weeks is a chance for lots of public fora and having questions really coming at all of us to show what we're made out of. I think the question I have right now is on public safety and addressing the homelessness crisis.
Who would you ask?
I would ask Kelly Brough what she means by saying, I am not going to do any more sweeps. Does that mean it's okay to have camping on the streets? I see a big contradiction in how she's been talking about that. I've tried to be very crystal clear with the voters that there will be no open camping in Denver and that we can't have a success until we're clear about that in the city.
This is a chance to get to know a little bit about you. What's the last book you read and why, and what do you do for fun?
Yeah, one of the books I recently finished was The Power Broker by Robert Caro. It's an incredible story about urban development and the exercise of power at the city level in New York. A really wonderful piece of American history that I think most of us miss in our history classes in high school and college. And I think it's a wonderful book, and I love Robert Caro and all of the work that he's put out. So that's a book that I recently finished.
And what do you do for fun?
Oh, I love to hike and ski and do lots of outdoor activities with my family. I've got 2 teenage boys, 14 and just about to turn 16, and we spend a lot of time outside having fun together.
Finally, take a minute, look into the camera, and tell voters what they need to know, why you should be the next mayor, a chance for you to address them directly.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. I'm asking for your support on April 4th because I believe we need to build a city that works. I believe I've had preparation in the private sector, leading large company, leading lots of employees. I've had a lot of experience on the public sector, managing the state budget and working through very difficult issues at the state level to deliver for Denver and to deliver for Colorado. And I know I can deliver results for Denver. And that's why I want to be your next mayor, to solve problems as an engineer, as a leader in this community, and I'm asking for your support on April 4th.
Senator Chris Hansen, thank you for your time and your answers.
Thanks, Tony.
Good luck.
Thanks for having me.